decide to go with final pick. Kennen. Something Odo very experienced on, but perhaps not exactly what I was expecting here.
Yeah, I think they do over-index.
Pushing wave in the top lane, Limit caught up, flash forward from Broken Blade, and there's the damage. And that's the combo Odo.
Minute and 20 seconds roughly. See if Exile can get their bot lane up there to contest. Hans having no flash.
Prison. Caps. Flash. Caps still has a flash of his own, but he's done up with Glacial Prison, and Caps will fall. Held the flash for too long.
Peach could try and get it here with just tossing out an ult, but not ideal. Wants to save it. Face check from Abbedagge. Gonna look for a kill here, G2.
Abbedagge flashes away. Peach putting the damage down onto Caps. And the long-range shot from Abbedagge is enough. Caps falls for the second time this game, and Yike may be short to follow. Flash across the wall.
That means that he's down 1.2k gold overall in this situation. 800 if you factor in Patrick.
Kog'Maw would be pretty happy with it as well. Just maneuverability as Abbedagge is locked up. Concussive blows will stun him.
Where's the damage?
Well, I think it might come back now as the exhaust comes out. Caps just needs one more.
Where's the damage?
Abbedagge trying to get away. Concussive blows for a second time. There we go. Enough damage for... Oh, Dawamne.
Oh, it's so unlucky, isn't it? You can't blame him. The Q landed.
G2 have gone for more of a Gordon and demonic Leandri's Ginsu's angle.
Sounds like we're playing 2v2 and you've got Thieves' Gloves. And you're trying to tell me what items you've got. Peach.
Well, he's just managed to lock up Yike. Limit takes the kill. Now Caps coming in from the side as well. Limit's still on that front line. The rest of G2 trying to collapse. Abbedagge TPing behind him here, but they're going to be a little bit late to the party as G2 collapse and fight 2. Oh, flash away.
Caps can flash stun if he wants.
Collapse on Mickey's coming in. Peach no flash. Already used the Arctic Assault. There's the slow Glacial Prison. With the stun, but Caps can't quite get into auto range. Now he can. The stun comes out with the force of will. The Winter's bite enough. There's the Glacial Fissure. Peach, where are you going to go? Dashes away once again. Still chasing as Broken Blade goes on a killing spree as Odo falls in the top lane. Still have flash. Meanwhile, XL looking for that dive, but they botched it. And all across the map, G2 are finding kills. XL, in the end, will get this Hans Summer. It's going to get more local gold out of this tower.
Now the action is ensuing, isn't it? Tower will fall. Like you said, push out bot from Caps. They get the kill onto Peach. He was very greedy on that strong side of the Jace, trying to find the dive, but he wasted the long game.
And the Dragon as well means that Soul only a distant special, getting one kill out of it. That's about all he could manage. Mickey here, faces against Peach and Limit. Limit will hex flash across. Peach looking for the jump, gets the stun as well, and Yike is now collapsing. Glacial Prison has been used, but there's the Twisted Advance to knock back onto the Sejuani, and she's on the wrong side of the rift as Abbedagge takes the bad trade in the mid lane. Peach has nowhere to go. That ball going to be roasted up by G2. Hans Summer giving the kill 3-0 now.
Somewhere if they want to invest in a lane TP. It's quite a long con. I think if Peach was topside, it could work. Maybe they can wait a little bit and go for it on this.
There's the TP. Odo going in. Broken Blade has a TP to match. Limit lands the hook, but Hans Summer starts to open up. Death charge on him as well as Killer Instinct gets onto the backline. Odo there. Slicing mouse from Hans Summer flashes away, trying to take down Patrick before he goes down himself, but he will fall. And now XL trying to do everything they can. Caps gets another though. Broken Blade really ripping through them as Yike's on the chase. Peach rooted. 2v2. Caps and Broken Blade much more healthy than their opponents. Peach though able to dash away with the Arctic Assault. The stun just at the edge. Slice and dice. Radiant Virtue. No. Peach has the smite as well.
Yeah,
G2 trying to react to it. Hans Summer and Mickey the first ones there, but no Glacial Fissure. TP coming in now from G2 as they realize how low this is. Peach has used his first smite, has the second though. Depth charge onto Mickey. The Baron secured as XL. Call G2's bluff. They didn't even get the Cloud Drake. Broken Blade diving in. The Slice and Mouse are coming out as they look for the shutdown. Already Broken Blade down with the Twisted Advance forward from Yike. Hans Summer and Caps untouched on the back of the fight, and now they can really begin to open up. Patrick not back. XL, you got the Baron, but what did it cost? Everything, it seems. Abed flashing forward, trying to kill off Caps, but the stopwatch should buy enough time. It doesn't quite, as Abed is able to get one in response, but G2 will clean up the fight. The Baron rush
levels. Abbedagge's up in levels. Patrick's pretty even. It's all on the clock.
Really. Peach is going to tank it up, but still a double root landing on the backline there. The tower down to about a third HP. Depth charge used on Broken Blade. Odo does have the TP, but won't invest it as G2 manages. One ward for Odoamne around the blue buff of G2. If G2 do start up the Baron, don't know if that will expire in the next 50 seconds or so as G2 continue to put the pressure forward.
TP coming in though, because they are going quite deep here, G2, and they're getting poked out a lot. Odo level 17.
You can keep
poke. There's the first W. Second one will be up now. Where is he going to fire it? He's going to land
the hook. Bring full as well. Yike going in across the wall.
Watch Odo.
He's got the Slicing Maelstrom, but Limit's already down. Odo, you're going to flash in. He's looking for it. There we go. Slicing Maelstrom. Hans Summer stunned up on the back line, but they really don't have the damage to follow this one up. Peach having to flash away, and Odo's killed off for the double kill. G2 defend the carry well, and that Juggernaut is well and truly online.
The President lives, Hansama has to blow the flash, but Odo's flash is down as well. That's all he has to really be careful for, and he has the Guardian Angel up still.
Yeah, Peach is waiting around the corner here, trying to find something spicy, but couldn't get into the pit. G2 now 5
I would argue we'll get a mid-tier one as well, so XL trying to trade back a little bit, but now the siege will really begin. Hansama can even invest in more defensive items if you want, go towards something like a Moor if he wants to make sure that he definitely doesn't die, or a QSS, Mercurial.
So in game 1, XL still trying to defend, Cap stepping forward. G2
It's pushing in mid, Peach is behind him.
And Yike is here to defend as well. Feel as soon as XL see that. XL back away with the Killer Instinct coming forward. Broken Blade still very healthy, now down to half HP, pulled back as well. Colder Meat gets him healed up and he manages to escape. Depth charge has been used, but there's no follow-up from XL. Void Seeker going wide as G2 crack open the base in the top lane. The Baron minions should do enough to take down that inhibitor. XL will try to defend, but the cannon enough to that remains for them. Both these inhibitor towers in mid and bot still pretty strong as the Baron falls off. G2 no longer have those buffed up minions to help with the push, but
Here comes the dive.
Super's pushing in the top lane. Odo Omne forced away. Peach eating up the root. The Glacial Fissure going down on him, and that's enough damage from G2. Slicing Maelstrom coming out from Odo Omne, but he's so low already. The Living Artillery stopwatched. Winter's Bite, another Living Artillery from Hansama finds the kill, and now G2 look to step forward, but Yike steps a little bit too far. He will fall as well.
Patrick.
Is he going to Killer Instinct? Does he feel it? He's feeling himself for sure. Mickey doesn't quite fall as Hansama begins to open up. Patrick falling low, but he gets a shutdown, dodges away. The Living Artillery, though, in the end will find him. Mickey dies. Hansama holds on to the GA, and it's only Limit for the next 16 seconds to defend the base.
It's a 4 for 3, but this Nautilus hasn't got any wave clear. Limit's going to try and push out that top wave, but he's a support. He's going to run with the wave, maybe pull it away from the tower. It's 8 seconds on Peach. I don't think they'll lose the game here. He's pulled the wave far enough away that Caps can't hit this tower just yet. The Sejuani is up.
Summer.
Maybe they can end, you know? Jungle support versus mid AD. Or if you got your money on Medic.
Peach has Splash Smite, he'll smite the cannon. Hansama, though, smites the Nexus tower. Caps being forced off towards the top side. Peach already invested the flash. Limit going in, there's still a GA on Hansama.
2v2.
But Limit is already down. Peach now trying to defend against Caps and Hansama. He'll be able to distract them for long enough, but the
Odo's up
Nexus
in 3.
towers have fallen. Odo now up, but Hansama just needs a second to open up on the base, and Odo can't buy enough time for his team. Hansama cleans up the kill on Odo. The Living Artillery won't be enough to kill Peach before Caps takes the Nexus, and G2 take a 2-1 lead.
That was like 2v2 arena.